Okay, I get it. A couple changes have happened in your life, and it's more than just throwing on a shirt when you know you're just wearing shorts underneath. Not me, of course. Not now. But of course, there's a lot of transition going on being at home. I'm Philip Banks from the Banks Family Tech. We do training online for youth, adults, and businesses. And we've done a lot of working from home over the years. So here's a couple quick tips that'll help you in this new world. So the biggest tip is transition time. And it's a concept where you go from work to home. You need that little bit of buffer in between those two. So studies show that if once you get home, if you don't have that little bit of buffer, anything happening within that transition time from mentally being at work to home will make you uneasy. We don't want to make you uneasy. We want to make this transition a lot better. So take that time for yourself. The same is true of meetings and everything else. So when you start booking meetings, do not book them next to each other. If you give yourself a mental transition time, you'll go into that next one a little bit more refreshed, a little bit more of the mindset that you need for the next thing. This is easy through basic apps that you may use. I use an app called Calendly to let clients schedule time on my calendar. The app also has, if you look in the settings, a buffer time. It offers you a space between things that are booked. So if somebody was going to book on my schedule, that would give me that buffer time, that transition time. Outlook, Google Calendar, Thunderbird, there's so many different apps. There's plugins and everything else that could give you this buffer time. Usually, you can just do it yourself though. Media companies have called a pad. So give yourself a little buffer time. Make sure the transition from work to home, as well as anything else, especially with you working at home, one great tip is never to just open the door once your workday is over. Give yourself a little buffer time, and then you'll be a whole lot better for the rest of the day. Just a thought.